Hey everybody, it's Jamie, VSG Betty, coming at you with a little Tampa cruise WLSFA meet and greet for 2014. So it's Monday, sad face. Yeah, it's Monday. We are all coming down from our WLS Love Fest, I guess you could call it. I just spent the last, oh my god, like 9 days with Team VSG. Oh, I miss you guys already. And a bunch of new friends. Some people I'd seen before, but not really had much of an opportunity to talk to. But being on the cruise, we had, well, half of us went on the cruise. There was about 200 on land and about 100 of us on the cruise. We had so much more time together that I got to talk to people I don't normally get to talk to, and I really enjoyed that, being able to, sit at formal dinner, and we'd have talks with other people, run into people at the pool. So I know I have made some new, I know I'm saying a lot, sorry, I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. Made a lot of new friends. I think some of them will be lifetime, friends. I love Patricia and Aaron Miller. Last year in Vegas, I only got to see them. They were so busy with doing photos, and the event was so quick. It was like bam, 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 everybody goes home. So this year, being the land portion, which was bam, 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 go, 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 and people went home, while on the cruise, 24 hours a day for 5 days. So we got to spend lots of time together. I'm actually wearing my bracelet again that Trisha gave me to match my earrings and necklace I already had. Thank you again. I love it. And it was just great fun. It's like a love fest. I can't even begin to tell you. So you're with all these people who understand how you eat. They understand how you are. And there's no having to put up a front or explain yourself. It just doesn't happen that way. And especially with Team VSG, we all have this weird inner workings of understanding each other's minds, and it's sick and crazy. But overall, it makes, for a fantastic time. So in Tampa, I got to meet some people I have only been friends with on Facebook, and I've never met in person. So TJ and Philip from the Fat Kings, you guys are freaking amazing. You are exactly the same in person as you are on your videos. Well, TJ's slightly more reserved when you first meet him, but overall, in general, he's exactly the same. Phil is exactly who you think he is, and he would go to bat for you in a heartbeat if you needed him. So if I ever need some backup, Phil, I'm calling you. That's what's going to happen. And VSG Bobby, I had never met VSG Bobby or Lauren or Gooch, and I got to see Tanya again. I met Tanya in Vegas, and I got to see Tanya again, and that was great fun. I love you, Miss Tanya. I'll be waiting for my t-shirt and cup. Oh, and I have a VSG World Tour t-shirt for you, girl. I got to mail it to you. So anyway, we just really, meeting Joey G and Sunny. I know everybody wanted to know where Sunny was from the beginning, but I didn't know Sunny because he's a +1, and, there were a few +1s there, and they were all about Sunny. I'm all about VSG Joey G. He's going to be my new Hollywood BFF, and we are going to have great long friendship of Disneyland trips and salacious gossip. I just know we will. So I can't wait for that. We'll plan our Disney trip soon. And then I got to see Tony, Changing Before Your Eyes, my plastic surgery sister, and Jackie Stewart, which also is another. We all had our plastics right around each other, so it was great to see each other and be able to just reconnect. Who else did I meet that was new this year? There are so many people I can't even remember everybody's name. But I really enjoyed my time with everyone. We also kind of adopted some non-WLS people. So Team VSG took in Elsie and Connor, who are Antonia's son and stepdaughter. So they wanted to hang out with the cool kids, obviously. So Team VSG was where it was at, because we were the ones out, partying every night, especially on the boat, when it was either older adults or teenagers. These were your choices. So They made the right choice. They hung out with the cool kids. So that was lots of fun. Can't wait for next year. And let's see. Oh, next year I'm gonna call it's family vacation. Hashtag family vacation. So yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm 5 minutes in. I'm good. I can still ramble a little bit more. Let's talk about Lisa Lampanelli. Oh my God, Lisa Lampanelli. So there were some complaints about her. And I understand. She's not for everybody. She's not everybody's taste. She is called comedy's queen of mean. So, however, I know she's offensive. She offends everybody. And, like, really, if you're not offended, she's really not doing her job right. So, I appreciate that about her. I paid to have a dinner with her. A bunch of us did. And she came and went to every table and sat down. And she immediately, I was going back, there's another Jamie, he lives in Atlanta. And he and I were fighting over who she was going to sit next to. And I said, oh, she's sitting next to me. And she did, because she saw the cool hair and knew exactly who to go to. She knew I was her kind of people. So I got to sit next to her and chat with her. We gave her a VSGs for Losers t-shirt. She told me some websites to go shopping on because she saw that I was a pinup and I love the whole rockabilly scene. So it was great fun. And then after dinner, we happened to be out at the pool a little bit later in the evening, and she came down with her assistant Luke and hung out with a bunch of us sleevers for, God, at least an hour. Just talking, getting to know us, and she was great fun. She was very sad she couldn't go on the cruise. Her father is ill, and they were going to have to be putting him into hospice this last week. So she needed to go spend that time with her father, who she is extremely, extremely close to. It was very sad. We all send prayers for her as she goes through this time of, the last little bit for her to spend with her father. So then she did part of her one-woman show that's going to Broadway in like a year. So she did snippets from it, and it's some powerful stuff about how she, when she kind of realized she was heavy and she never really felt that way, and, some stuff about her time on The Apprentice and, just other unhealthy relationships and food relationships. And I'm not going to tell you too much about it because, it's kind of top secret. We are like a test audience for her. But I am very excited to see the whole thing. I could really identify with a lot of things she said that happened for her in her journey. And it was just great. She was a total sweetheart. I know a lot of people have things to say about her. I don't work for her. I don't work with her. I'm just somebody who's just like her and had the sleeve procedure and has been wonderfully successful as she is. And I think we just were able to connect on that level. And then there was Carnie Wilson. Now, Carnie Wilson is she's crazy, but a good kind of crazy. Like, you want to hang out with her and have a glass of wine. She no longer drinks, but you would like to hang out with her and, just chill. She is the funniest person, and you don't think of her that way until all of a sudden she starts rambling on some random topic. And she talked to us about her weight loss, which I had experienced a lot of that conversation in Vegas last year. But then she started playing us her farts she records on her phone, and she names them. And it was a glorious, beautiful moment that we all enjoyed and could not stop laughing. So anyway, let's see. We had our wonderful vendors. My Fit Frappe boyfriend, that's what we call him, Jim from Big Train. He always takes care of us, hooks us up. So we had our skinny margaritas. We went and bought tequila, and he provided the margarita mix. And Da Vinci gave us a bunch of syrups. Thank you to Coco, who's going to be sending them out to me because I couldn't take them in my luggage. Can't wait to try pancake. I will do a product review, I promise, as soon as I get it. Let's see what else. So many things. I think I'm going to need to do another video. I'll collect my thoughts, maybe put some pictures together and do a little slideshow with music. But I miss my friends. It's hard. I really, really enjoyed. I spend a lot of time with Corey J. Cook, who I just love him to pieces. So I spent a lot of time with Corey, and Kirk was my roommate, and less of Sarah and Spoon and Waffle and Mike VSG Bear. Mike and I see each other a lot, so it's not as sad to say those goodbyes because him and I, we can have sushi this week. But I'm gonna get a little teary-eyed if I think about it. So I miss you all. Obesity Help is in August, so if anybody wants to come to LA and come to Obesity Help, I know Less of Sarah is speaking, and I'm sure VSG Kirk is coming, and hopefully VSG Bear, and maybe Tanya, I think, said she might come. So we're going to try and get some people to come out so we can plan some LA play dates and, wreak havoc on Los Angeles. Why not? Team VSG World Tour 2014 continues. So I will talk to you all soon. I love you and miss you all. Yeah, that's all I've got for right now, so smooches.